Ooga booga lemon wooga. I don't think anyone's waiting. I mean, I literally just booted this thing up. Why would they? I literally just announced it. Like, I'm also pretty small and all that. I didn't really promote this stream, so yeah, I don't need to load. I could just hop right into this. So, hello people, hello VOD watchers, and people who might pop in later. Hello, this is Super Hexagon, which is a game which I wanted to play on my VTuber account, but it turns out that my VTuber account doesn't actually have VTube Studio added to it for some reason. I thought it would, like I have it linked to my main account, but oh well. Now I will have to play the version of Super Hexagon which actually has like 2 completed levels on it. Oopsie whoopsie. But that's fine, I haven't played it in like a long while. I only played it like once as like a test stream and not after that. But yeah, the purpose of this stream is to kind of test how well I can commentate this kind of game that like has very little scenery to it, which I would have to focus heavily on. So, yeah. It's going to be a challenge, and I like challenges, so I hope it's going to be good. Speaking of tests, since it's a public test stream, let me just like comment out real quick. And I don't know if that's going to show up or not, but hey, that's why it's a test stream. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, it says it says Good shit. It's good shit. Wonderful. Okay. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, I have completed this game. Well, not this game. As you can clearly see. I've only completed like 2 levels and not the rest of them. But here's the thing. Yeah, I was going to do like a save file which wasn't actually which had nothing on it, but that's life. Oh well, that's just like Steam being a bit janky. That like VTube Studio genuinely did not want to open on my like VTuber account. I'll get that fixed later, but again, that's why this is a public test stream. I'm still new, can you tell? I mean, I've literally told you several times, so yeah. Let's get into it then, shall we? Begin. I mean, I'm going to try to beat at least all 3 of the main levels. Which is Hexagon, Hexagoner, Hexagonest. This is maybe a bit slow for too slow for my liking. I've been playing Hexagonest mostly. I'm losing a bunch of that. That's fine. You know, you have to start slow. And maybe this is just easy on me, right? Maybe this means I have to focus less.
Game over.
I thought I had that. I thought I had that. Oh my god! If that was first try, that would have been legendary.
Begin.
But no, it'll be second try. You see, because again, this is slow as fuck. This is easy. This is very easy, right?
Line.
See, just like that. Line. Yes. Good. Triangle. You see, we have all of these shapes. We have triangles. We have lines. We have squares, pentagons, hexagons, octagons. You know, if it starts with point and then line, why doesn't it go to square after that? You know, point, line, square, cube, hypercube. You know, what do you call a 5D? What do you call a 5D tesseract? 5D. Obviously not a tesseract, but what do you call a 5D hypercube? I don't know. All I know is that it goes from line to triangle, which I don't get.
Game over.
I mean, I kind of get it, but line, triangle. No. You go from line to square. I get that it's hexagon, but look, when I think of going from line to square, when I think of going from point to line, I think dimensions. You know, a line is just like adding an extra dimension to a point. A square is adding an extra dimension to the line. So here we go. Triangle. I mean, this is basic geometry, really. I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm already starting off pretentious. Oh yeah, let's talk about the fourth dimension, which is. Look, that stuff is fascinating. It's like theoretical stuff, right? It's. Yeah. Do you want me to talk about maths on like this super hexagon stream? I mean, I kind of have to. It's literally a game about shapes, about two-dimensional shapes, two-dimensional geometry. Easy. Yeah, I could talk about those things here. Easy. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, yummy. God, I sure do love me some
Pentagon.
Mathematics. And shapes. There we go. See, okay, that's see, easy. We got there. We got the hexy. Just like that. Oh boy, no. Excellent game over. It's an excellent game over. See, we beat Hexagon. We beat the ordinary Hexagon. See, easy does it. So that's that. Gonna have to go to stage select now. Yeah, I've obviously beaten Hexagon 2, as you can see. I wanted to play on a incomplete save file, but nope. It still annoys me, guys. It still annoys me. I hope the game audio isn't too loud. I should check that. I should check that. Actually, I'm going to do that. Right now. Compare game audio with mic aux audio. Let's do that.
Again.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's actually reasonable. That's reasonable.
Line.
This is, this seems to be like the least popular track in the game, but it's still my favourite. Like, it's rough. You get me? I like things that are rough.
Game
A
over.
bit like. Let's move this down a bit. Yeah, there we go.
Again.
This still feels slow compared to compared to Hexagonest, compared to Focus. But it's still like, if you're not used to the game, it's still a good tutorial. Yeah, by the way, epilepsy warning. I feel like I should have given that a lot earlier. I feel like I should have added that to the description. Epilepsy warning, people. Epilepsy warning. You get me? Yeah. If you have epilepsy, please don't look at the screen right now. In fact, please don't watch this video. Because
Game over. Again.
your brain is going to affect you. Your eyes are going to affect you. Your everything is going to affect you. If you watch the stream right now, if you have epilepsy. I have a history with epilepsy. But I was very, very young. I was literally like a baby or something, and I no longer have it. I was hit in the head as a baby or something, and see, I no longer have those issues. So it's all fine. Oh yeah, that's a whole new story on its own. Please ignore what I just said.
Game over. Again.
Oh boy. This require a little more focus than like the first one, doesn't it?
Game over. Again.
Yeah, I'm getting game overed on lines already. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be done. Easy. Still feels slow. Considering I've been like practicing focus for a bit. Yeah, I have been practicing before stream. Don't hate me, please.
Triangle.
I mean, it's called test streams. We do those, even out of public. Even if you do a public test stream, you don't want like the.
Square.
You still want the public test stream to not go horrible,
Game
right?
over. Again.
That's what test streams are for. Don't hate me for testing this game. I'm just. Everyone does it. I'm just honest about it.
Game over.
Oh my god,
Again.
that pattern is a bitch and a half. Dear lord, can you even say bitch anymore in this day and age? You probably can. You probably can. Like, people are not that thin-skinned. angle. I feel like as soon as we get to like focus, either I will be very quiet, or I will talk my mate, or I will talk a whole bunch. Like, I will stop thinking and I will just talk the whole thing through. Pentagon, holy shit. Are we doing the...
Game over. Begin.
No problem. We'll do it.
Game over. Begin.
It really has an aesthetic to it, doesn't it, this game? I feel like this is what the Day of the Disco feels like. I'm not a party animal, by the way. I know I might sound like one. But I am not at all a party animal. You have to understand that. I would not... Yes, sure. Call this a hypnosis stream, sure.
Game over.
This can be a hypnosis stream. Right now. Okay, this is a hypnosis stream. Right, okay. Here. I'm gonna make you do something. Like and subscribe. That's what... Just like all of the YouTubers say it, right? Absolutely fucking shameless. I used to hate it when people said that, like and subscribe. But you know what? If this is a hypnosis stream, you know, might as well be shameless, right? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god, please finish this level so I can actually get to the hard one and like be stuck on that for like an hour. Pentagon. Let's go. Yes. We're doing this.
Game over.
Literally the last second. I got cocky, you know. I guess I'll be stuck on like a medium mode for a bit, and I apologize to this game for getting cocky. Yeah, we are fine. I'm fine. I'll laugh it off. I will laugh it off, and we'll continue. Let's go. See, just like that. I'm not raging yet. We're still on easy mode.
Mine.
We are still on semi-easy mode. See, I got that far because I can get that far. Which means I'm going to win this time. Just keep PMA, you know, positive mental attitude. You don't win by being negative. No matter how much you game over.
Game over.
Slow cook. Yeah. I mean, this game is gonna cook me, but...
Mine.
Oh boy. Have you commented on me before? I don't think we've met before, but yeah, hello. I'm Mr. Nilgrim. If you have commented on me before, if you have been in my chat before, then I'm sorry I didn't remember you. Probably been a while.
Mine.
Yeah. Here we go. It's still easy mode. There's like 4 more levels after this. So, you know, don't get complacent. You know, pride comes before a fall. We know that. We know those sayings. We'll be fine. Oh man.
Game over. Begin.
See, right now, Super Hexagon makes me think of like it's still these shapes, these two-dimensional shapes, still make me think of like Jack and Elmo in like Sesame Street, and the many YouTube poops that came after that. You have like Jack Black telling Elmo that he's looking for an octagon, and they'll go and look for an octagon, and that's not a hexagon. I mean, yeah, that's literally what the video title references. Go figure. But yeah, that's what this game makes me think of. Just like octagons, even though this game isn't about octagons, it's about hexagons. Very big difference. If you're a mathematician, you should understand those things, but most people aren't mathematicians. I'm not a mathematician. I'm just an absolute turbo nerd who every so often happen to watch Matt's videos because,
Climb.
okay, real talk. Don't click away just yet, please. There's this guy called Cliff Sell. And that guy has absolute charisma. He talks about Klein bottles. He is very passionate about his craft. And those kinds of people are the kinds of people you want as your teachers. Like, those are the kinds of people who make things like maths, of all things, sound interesting. So, like, open your mind. Please be curious.
Triangle.
We are good scientific people in this on this stream. Yeah, okay. Unless you have like dyscalculia or something, in which case that's fine. You can still understand shapes. No raging, no raging, no raging. We got on literally the last second before, so this will be fine. Again, as I've said before, if you have epilepsy, if you have epilepsy or something, please don't watch this. I've said that before, but I'll keep on saying it because I feel like it's important to say that. Then again, if you have epilepsy and you saw like 2 seconds of the game, you would already know that. So, whatever. To be fair, there's many different kinds of epilepsy, aren't there? There's like visual, but there's like also like audio epilepsy. I know my sister has that, but that's one of those. But I don't know which specific kind she has. I'm pretty sure she has it fairly mildly. Although, I certainly haven't sent her the link to this stream, or like any of my streams, so oh well.
Line.
Oh, you do? I have a good friend who has that.
Triangle.
I will go ahead and shield that friend because she is also a VTuber. Go like LV White. LV White.
Square.
Also known as like Lost Boys. She has that too. You should subscribe to her. And to me. Ooh, bad.
Game over. Begin.
Unless that's literally you, in which case that's fine.
Line.
But then again, like you don't have to understand like calculus to understand some mathematical concepts.
Triangle.
Like Klein bottles. As long as you have the basic, as long as you can understand what a fourth dimension is, which sounds like hard stuff on paper. It sounds like hard stuff on paper, but you have to understand that that's not calculus, right? That's just like that's just a lot of theoretical stuff. You don't have to do any like you do not have to calculate any numbers to do that stuff. And once again, I went the wrong direction. Yeah. Line. Again, as I said earlier in this chat when I think nobody was watching, I also talked about that before. Like, why does it start at like line? Why does it start at point, then go to line, and then go to triangle, and then go to square? Like, I understand how many sides it wants to represent, but when you go from point to line, like, usually the next step is square, and the next step from that is like tesseract, which again is very absolute turbo nerd stuff. But I am a turbo nerd, so please bear with me. Hexagon.
Game over. Begin.
But yeah, that's also not something you have to go like to like some special school for to learn or anything. That's like you can literally just look at videos of that. It's one of those abstract concept things, and I like theory. I like abstract theory. It's quite cool. But
Triangle.
if you are not the kind of person who likes to think too hard, then maybe don't. I myself am an overthinker, and I would not recommend anyone to be an overthinker. So, you know, in that sense, maybe don't think too hard about those things, like I like to do.
Game over. Begin.
I'm probably going to be stuck on this stage for like an hour. I might have already done this for an hour. I don't fucking know. I'm probably exaggerating. I'm definitely exaggerating. Could have been like could be like 10 minutes or so at this point, but that's fine. I'll clear it this time. I'll say that with confidence. See? Yeah, just like that. Maybe I'll be a bit quieter. Square. Good. Square, pentagon, hexagon. Oh, by the way, I'm not looking at the clock. I'm only looking at like the middle of the screen, by the way. And that's like, I feel like that's the important thing to do in these kinds of games. Like, if you look at everything at once, it's very easy to get intimidated. That's like how you play bullet hell shooters too. It's very, very easy to get intimidated if you look at all of the bullets at once. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Like so.
Game over.
Worth it! Worth it! Worth it! Worth it! Worth it! Got it! Got there! Got there! Got there! As you can see, like, there's the best time. Once again, I wanted to play on my VTuber account, and then it turned out that, like, VTube Studio just did not boot up on my VTuber account, which is very, very annoying. So therefore, I have to play on, like, my main account, which, oh well. It's a shame, but that's life. Gonna have a drink now. But yeah. Now, these two are the stages I have actually beaten before, so easy, easy. As you can see, I've only gotten like barely over half of like the threshold of beating this stage. So yeah, we'll be stuck on this for a while. We will be stuck on this for a while. If I get stuck for too long, like I will do like the other two that I just unlocked. Would have unlocked if this was on my VTuber account, just to like change things up a bit. But yeah. Let's get to this. And here we go.
Begin.
Focus, it's called. Which means usually this is the part where you have to shut up. And usually this is the part where you actually where you get to into fucking fit of flying rage. Flying fit of rage is what you get to when you play this game. But that's fine. I'm doing this. I'm doing this, and already I'm talking faster. But that's fine. That's fine. You see, just the fact that I'm talking faster through this tells me a lot. That tells me a lot. Because that tells me maybe I can talk and play. Maybe I'm getting complacent. Maybe I'm getting complacent. That's fine. You see, you know what? Maybe this talk is just like audible panic. You get me? But that's fine. Because I would rather talk a lot and very fast than not talk at all right now. This right here, this is where the challenge is. You have to focus. It's literally the name of the song that's playing right now. Focus. So yeah, we are here. We're doing this live, and of course I'm making a lot of like rookie mistakes, but that's fine. You know, those rookie mistakes whenever you press like the wrong mouse button, the wrong direction. That's also panic. My voice is panicking. Maybe panic is why I'm talking very fast. Maybe it may be me talking very fast just because I'm focusing. Because I should focus. You get me? You get me? Okay, so we're doing this live. The fact that I'm talking this fast, the fact that I'm doing this as I'm playing this, as I'm getting like over 10 seconds on this fucking thing, means I am a fucking commentary legend, guys. Holy shit, I'm doing this. We're doing this. Dude. Oh my god, the game just muted, but that's fine. But that's fine. We're doing this live. Oh my god. No, you can control this with a lot of things. I'm using the controller with like I'm pretty sure that you can use the arrow keys. I'm pretty sure it also accepts like WASD. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm playing with this with a PS5 controller. Very, very good controller, by the way. Like if you have the money for it, I would seriously recommend anyone to get a PS5 controller because this thing is fucking excellent. Massive improvement over like the previous PlayStation controller designs. Get it. But yeah, you can use the arrow keys for this. What I actually recommend anyone to do if they play this game is don't do what I do and control this game with two hands, because seriously, use two hands to play this game. Unlike what I'm doing right now, I'm only using the D-pad. But if you want to get good at this game, you probably want to start right away with like both hands, having like one hand control right, one hand control left. Because if you do that, you'll probably like be a lot more dexterous playing this game. Unlike what unlike what I'm doing right now, because me right now, all of the mistakes I'm making, that's just me on the D-pad. But if I learned this game, just playing with just like L and R, I would have been a lot better. But that's just the way it is. I first played this game with the D-pad, and therefore I reckon I'm probably not as good as I would have been if I learned this game with like the L and R buttons. So yeah, if you have a controller, if you have a controller and you play this game, use L and R. Don't use the D-pad. Seriously. We're doing this.
Fine.
Because you seriously want both hands on the arrows for this. Otherwise, you'll be so much quicker to lose. Unless unless one of your hands is like an absolute dead hand, which I get. Like, I am right-handed, like most people are. But like, even then,
Game over. Begin.
even then, you still, when you hold a controller in your hand, it's not like you only use your right or your left hand. Gamers are quite like ambidextrous in that sense, so it's all fine.
Fine.
You can, so please use both your hands. Like, even if you like are not ambidextrous, like most people aren't, actually use both your hands to play this game, because you'll be doing so much better if you do. Seriously, I cannot recommend it enough. You know, I really should have done like the first and second stages with like L and R to get used to it, but I didn't because I didn't think of it at the moment. But that's fine.
Triangle.
And again, wrong way. That's fine. We're doing this. I'm a legend. So again, think peaceful thoughts. Think like Jack and Elmo.
Over. Begin.
Elmo looked, the top sign is an octagon. By the way, that was my first thought when I saw the Mario movie cast reveal. When I saw Jack Black as Bowser, that the first thing I was thinking of was like Jack Black as Bowser telling Junior, "Hey, look, Junior, the stop sign is an octagon. We found an octagon, Junior." It's not like I always see Bowser on Sesame Street just saying shit like that. Like hot damn. That man. I know that was a terrible Bowser voice. I can do a better Bowser voice than that. Like, okay, Bowser voice. Fuck off! No, I can't do that. Fuck it. Oh, man. I think that would like to make a death prize from, like, the FGN or something. But we're fine. Oh, man. You know who else I would see on, like, Sesame Street? Like, Cliff Stell from, like, the guy who has, like, several climb bottles. And, like, a warehouse full of climb bottles under his house. Fascinating guy. But yeah. Okay. You know, am I playing better when I talk, or do I play better when I don't talk? I wonder. Either way, I think that when I talk, I don't think, and when I don't think, maybe I play better. You know, don't think, feel. You get me? Like pure intuition, pure instinct. You get me? Like. If I put my mind to talking, maybe I'll think less. And maybe if I think less, maybe I react better. Even if like all this talking, maybe all this talking make me play worse. But like, let me put it like this, right? Do you know about like splatter vision? The basic idea behind it is like splatter vision is it's like a form of meditation in which the principle of it is that the less you focus on, the more you see, right? It's this weird like counterintuitive thing where the less you focus on the certain thing, the more you see. If that makes sense. It's like the less you focus, the more you focus in a weird way. Because sometimes you are so focused on like what's right in front of you that you don't see like the forest or the trees. And like if you don't focus on anything, if you like, and I literally mean with your eyes, right? Just don't focus your eyesight on anything. Like, literally just try to put your vision as wide as possible. And if you do that, like, it'll make you feel a lot calmer. It'll make you feel a lot better. Sometimes, you'll really start to notice, you'll start to hear all the sounds around you. It's not only just like a genuinely good meditative thing to do, but it's also like something that I think like martial artists do to like notice their surroundings better, to fight better. Like you should actually try that. It's great. In fact, I should try that right now. This seems like the right game to do that. Splatter vision. Don't focus on anything. Don't even focus on the start. You know, maybe I should focus on the middle. Like it's a cool focus, but no, I'm gonna try splatter vision. Don't focus. Don't focus. Keep calm. Cool, calm, collected. Cool, calm, collected.
Line.
I'm not going to rage. You know, maybe there's a bit of a rage game, but that's fine. That's fine. Game over. That's fine. Begin. We're going to do this over and over again and over again. Again, that's part of the challenge. That's part of the challenge. You get me? Like, this game has very little variety, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to play this game in particular, because it has so little variety. That's part of the that's part of the challenge. A game with like very little variety, very little to comment on, is exactly the kind of game that makes for a good challenge. Because otherwise, you know, there's a lot of games that have a lot of stuff that's easy to comment on. That's like, yeah.
Line.
With a lot of that stuff, it's also easy to take for granted, you get me? With this, it's a hexagon. I could talk for ages about hexagons. Do you get me? Hexagons, they have 6 sides. But, well, at least, do they really have 6 sides? Because if I look at this hexagon right here, it has like an inside and an outside. So like, maybe it has 12 sides, you get me? Like the 6 sides on the outside, 6 sides on the inside. That sounds like 12 sides to me. You get me? Like, if you're inside the hexagon, you'll also notice the 6 sides. But, like, again, it's not a full flat coloured hexagon. It has like that looks like a hollow shape to me. You get me? So yeah, this piece of 2D geometry. This is again. I press the wrong button. This right here is a hollow hexagon. I would argue that maybe this has 12 sides, and therefore. No. I don't know what I'm trying to get to with this. All I'm saying is that hexagons don't necessarily have to have only 6 sides. You see, basic geometry talk. I apologise if I'm bringing like bad memories of your like math class to you. That's fine. But yeah, dude, the fact that I've been like talking through this through this whole thing. I'm impressed with myself. I'm genuinely impressed with myself. Like, am I in the zone, or am I just good at talking while playing something that requires focus? Because so far, this experiment is looking very fucking good. This experiment is looking very fucking good to me. Like, holy shit, holy shit, like shit, son. Hexagon. Okay. And do you know any signs that aren't the subsigns that are like hexagon shape? Because I know the subsign is an octagon. Which sign is a hexagon? I'm not even thinking of like street signs that are hexagons. You know, that's just me thinking of Sesame Street again. But yeah. Again, that's memes to you. You know, easy. These things are easy to get in your head. And you know what? I would rather think of like easy low-hanging fruits to get in your head. Because right now, you don't have to. Because that means I'm not thinking. That's good. That's good. Pick the low-hanging fruit. Like, don't be blasé. Just don't think. Hello, Faris. Greetings, salutations, curl clips. I hope you don't have epilepsy because you are about to get a fucking seizure. Yeah, we are focusing right now real hard on this game right here, which is called Super Hexagon. And I'm playing this game, and okay, this maybe the closest I've been playing this game. I'm amazed that more than one person has talked in chat right now. I'm so glad that I actually got the chat overlay for this stream, and it actually works. Like, that's why I said at the start of the stream to like test that thing, because apparently it doesn't like work when it's like an unlisted stream. I'm not thinking right now. If you think, you fail. You fail. You have to feel this game. You get me? This is a game where if you think, you're dead. Like, maybe if you're like in a meditative state, then maybe it's good. It's fine. It's fine. Because this game doesn't have a lot of variety, you get me? It's okay to, like, move your eyes away a bit from the game. Because if you move your eyes away from the game, then... Oh yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. That's very understandable. Move your eyes away from the game if you get too dizzy, please. I hope you understand why. I don't want anyone getting actual seizures. I definitely should have put the seizure warning at like the video description or in the video title. But right now, I wasn't thinking of that. Like, I literally kind of rushed this stream out. I apologise for that. And that's fine. Dude, the fact that I'm commentating like this fast on a game that requires this much focus. Again, I am a commentary god. I'm telling you, I might be game overing, but like this is already like This is how I normally play this game. This is like,
Game
this is
over.
hard.
Begin.
This is one of this is where like the game's big difficulty spike. You get me? Like this game has 2 easy levels and 4 really fucking hard ones. So like maybe I'll stay stuck on this level for like an hour and not have beaten this. Like even when the stream has ended, maybe I won't have beaten this stage yet. But that's fine, because the important thing is, like, we are playing this game right here that only has so little to see on it, and I'm talking so much,
Line.
which is fucking amazing. This fucking experiment is a fucking beast. I mean, I might be coping, but no. I want you to see, like, no. Look. Do you see that best time? That best time at like 31 seconds. That best time. Let me go and have my drink of water. No. That best time of 31 seconds. That is me having played, like, without commentary. And I've been playing with commentary, and I've been nearing that number. If you checked this stream earlier, you would have seen that. You would have seen that. So no. I am playing the same way I would play without commentary. I'm which again, metric facton of just not even nearing the 10. I do that without commentary too. Seriously, trust me. But you know. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, haha, funny, Billy the VTuber. I get it. But
Begin.
even then, you might be bullying the VTuber. As is usual. That's something that like I accept.
Over. Begin.
Like this might be a first for me, like being bullied as a VTuber, but I will take it for this moment. Like I'm sorry, I prefer being a top, but as a VTuber you didn't really have many options.
Game over. Begin. Game over. Begin.
Like that, like if you're a VTuber, you live to be chat's bitch, and that's just life. That's life. You have to accept that.
Line. Game over. Begin.
No, like there's this indie VTuber that I watch frequently called like Kakomiya. No, she gets bullied all the time by chat as well, and she's also the kind of person who like would probably prefer to be a top. Gets bullied all the time. She's kind of stupid. I like her content. She's kind of dumb. But yeah. Most VTubers I watch get bullied like this. So I accept it. I accept it. I accept being chat's bitch because I'm an entertainer, and that's what entertainers do. This is my suffering. I'm suffering for you people.
Game over. Begin.
Okay. Anyway, back to talking fast.
Game over.
I think I'm just going to do a dog. No, not the dog. A chicken. Like that. See, back. Like, yeah, that chicken noises. Hilarious. We love being chickens here. Maybe it's like am I going to be a character in horror games or something because I'm literally a chicken or something? I mean, I'm bug-winged, but hey, who knows?
Game over. Begin.
Who knows? Did you know that chickens are potentially omnivores? But like I think a lot of herbivores are in general. Like cows wouldn't go out of their way to like eat animals, but like if there's just like a little bug in the grass, they're probably gonna like eat the bug. They're not gonna care that there's a bug in the grass. They don't like cherry pick the grass without the bugs in it. They're just gonna eat out the bugs. Like if there's like literally a chick in the grass, the cow's just gonna like graze that chick, but it's just gonna eat the dead chick because the cow doesn't care. The cow doesn't care. And yeah, I get it. Cows don't eat much meat. They probably shouldn't. But no, if the opportunity is there, and it's just like a little bit, it's gonna do that. It's not gonna like go ahead and like steal a carcass from a lion. Definitely no. But
game over. Begin.
you see, I can be a chicken and not be like some kind of herbivore.
Game over. Begin.
By which I'm saying, I am an alpha gamer. I am an alpha male gamer. I can't say that phrase without laughing. I can't. Alpha male. God. I sound pathetic. I cannot take anyone who says they're an alpha male seriously. I'm sorry.
Game over. Begin.
Oh dear. I can't believe those words escaped my mouth. Please do not think that I'm the kind of guy who actually would fall for, who actually would see himself as an alpha male. Please don't.
Game over. Begin.
I'm asexual anyway. I don't want to be an alpha male. Alpha males in nature are usually the ones that affect the most. I'm asexual. I can't be an alpha male. You get me? I mean, at least what I'm saying is I'm asexual unless the fandom says otherwise, because I'm a people pleaser. If you want to draw like yaoi art of me, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. I'm a people pleaser. People like that stuff. You get me? Draw fan art of me with other people. Go ahead. Go right ahead. I don't kink shame. Go ahead. Go and do that. You get me? Yeah. Okay. Focus. How long have I been on this? How long have I been on this? I don't know. I don't care. I've looked at the clock. You look at the clock. You get this. When you look at the clock, the moment you look at the clock is the moment you get distracted. The moment you get distracted is the moment you die. And I might die without getting distracted, but that's fine. That's fine. You see, we are cool, calm, and collected. Well, maybe not calm, maybe not cool, but definitely collected. Do you get me? Okay, so we're doing this. This is a rage game. Okay. You know what? Maybe all of this copium talk is just you having heard my breathing noises. Maybe I'm just a loud breather, and all of the air around me is copium. Maybe I inhale copium on a daily basis. That's fine. You know what? Sometimes life is suffering, sometimes it isn't. But when it is, you have to accept it. Such as with this game, which is suffering. I'm doing worse. That's fine. Okay, think of Jack Black and Elmo. Look, Elmo, the stop sign is an octagon. Think of other people who else would be good with Elmo. Maybe I would be a good teacher to Elmo. Okay, Elmo, do you see that I'm looking for a hexagon? Elmo, I'm looking for a hexagon. I'm going to find that hexagon. I'm going to win this game, and when I win this game, the game is going to say hexagon, and then oh no, I found a hexagon. The one in the middle doesn't count. No, only the one that appears when I get like 60 seconds on this counts. So it's fine. Line. Game over? No game over. No. The game isn't over until I say so. And sure, the game might be over before I finish this, but it doesn't. No, game over only means this attempt failed. This attempt failed. Good luck on your next one, fucker. There's no game over. I dictate when the game is over. I am your owner, game. I paid for you. I paid for your game. It's not game over. No. It's not game over. It's not game over. Game over. Game is over when I close the game. I am the one who closes you. Are you telling me to unplug my controller? Forfeit? I'm not forfeiting. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. No. You're. We're good. We're good. Just smile and nod. By the way, this song is a bop. Yeah. Think positive thoughts. PMA. You get me? You see, I'm also usually not the kind of guy who streams for the sake of views. Obviously, if I was that kind of guy, I would have been I would have promoted myself more. I would have been striking more with the iron in his heart. But you see, right now, think I should still think positive thoughts. Like, who is the best streamer right now? Who is like the best streamer of Super Hexagon? Throw them at me. I'm gonna whip their shit at Super Hexagon. One day I'll be the best one. I'll be the best person in the world at this game. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of super talented people out there. Like, I could beat their asses at Super Hexagon. I'm telling you. If you got this game, you would be saying, you would be agreeing with me. You would be saying, shit, this game is hard as fuck. I can't believe Mr. Nilgrim is doing so much better at this game than I am right now. I can't believe this game is actually as hard as Mr. Nilgrim makes it look. You have to practice a lot. You have to practice a lot. Trust me, bro. I'm shutting up right now. There we go. No commentary. Just shutting up. Focus. No. Actually, keep on talking. Keep on talking anyway. I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep on talking anyway, because you see, water. We have to understand the basic principle of having mind and body be one. You can think, but you have to think with your body. Think with your mouth. My mouth is my mind. My mouth can control my body as I please. And my mouth is telling me that I'm going to win this.
Line. Game over.
Timing. Jinxed it. But no, PMA.
Again.
You see, it's not about one loss. It's about you don't win by playing this once. You win with determination. You win
Game over. Again.
by consistently coming at it as much as you can, because this isn't like pushing a boulder up a hill. This is something where you actually can win with experience and pushing through. This isn't something where I have to get some like crazy clever idea to win. No. This is a game where you do have to keep on pushing that boulder. You're gonna like it, and eventually you'll push through. Eventually you'll be strong enough for that boulder to be up the hill, up the mountain. That boulder has climbed Mount Everest with you. You get me? Maybe there's been blizzards. Maybe there's been snowstorms. Maybe the mountains have been very slippery with all of that mountain snow. But no, you're rolling that boulder up, and people are going to tell you that maybe you're doing something really fucking stupid, but you don't care. You're going to pull through, and you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You see, when there's no clever way to bullshit your way through it, that's just what you have to do. Like, how did people climb mountains before they invented the rope? How did people like cross the street? I mean, how did people traverse before they invented the wheel? Like, seriously, the ancients, they've surely rolled a bunch of boulders up hills. The wheel certainly got invented after people had been pushing boulders up hills. And people are the same species as those who rolled boulders up hills before the wheel was invented. We are as strong as them. So just as much as we are as strong as them, we are strong enough to beat this game where there's no way to bullshit your way around it. You can't cheat. It's only you and your determination. So if you pick up this game, I'm not even only going to tell you to. I'm not only going to tell you to clear this game for me. If you go and get this game, but no. I want you to beat my scores on Hexagon and Hexagoner. You see that 66 so far? You see that 74, 35? Beat those scores for me. Roll that builder up that hill. Play this game. I'm sounding like I'm a telemarketer or something. Hi, Mr. Nilgrim here. Are you tired of games being overly complicated? Do you want to play something really simple? Play Super Hexagon. And fuck if I know. I don't even know the price of the game. All I know is that you'll play this game, you'll rage, but when you win this game, it'll be satisfying as fuck. This is an arcade experience where you actually can't play for the score. You do play to get those high scores. And when you get those high scores, you'll feel so fucking good, mate. You wanna be a speedrunner? You wanna be a speedrunner? You wanna like compete with people in games? Play Super Hexagon. You and with enough, and if you're a determined player, you play Super Hexagon. You are gonna get that world record time in Super Hexagon. I want to see you get like 5 minutes. 5 minutes in Hexagonest. It may be locked here, but like unlock that, get 5 minutes in that. You can do it. You can do it. It'll feel so good to get that world record. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. You get me? You get me? And just as much as I believe in you, I believe in myself, baby. I believe in myself. That's determination. PMA, positive mental attitude. You get me? You get me? I might not sound cool and calm, but you get me? That's stress. Stress is a good thing. Stress means you're working your ass off. You get me? There's no being lazy. Don't be lazy. Don't get complacent. Don't get an ego. Do get an ego, but let your ego tell you that you can beat it. You get me? Do get an ego. Do get an ego.
Game over again.
You see here? Yes.
Game over again.
But again, let mind and body be one. Don't rage. Don't get angry. Mind and body are one. Splatter vision. Don't focus. Everything all at once. Be in the zone. The zone. I love the zone. I live the zone. I am the zone. Apparently not. I just got the game over. No. No such thing as apparently not. I'm whining little Nilgrim. I can apparently not do these things. I can. With enough time, maybe it'll take me 100 hours to beat this level. And if it takes me 100 hours, then it'll take me 100 hours. But those 100 hours, if that's what it takes me to beat this stage, then I will spend those 100 hours. I will go through hell and back to beat the stage. If Satan tells me that I have to beat this stage in 100 hours or I get eternal punishment in hell, I'm going to look Satan in the eye and I'm going to tell him, buddy, really? Easiest challenge in the fucking world, mate. Easiest challenge in the world. You see? Even if it takes me 100 hours to beat this level, even if it takes me 100 years, eventually, I'll be a legend. You too can be a legend. Just don't give up. Don't give up. This isn't monkeys on typewriters here. Like, no. I am an actual person. It's not random when I get like higher times than earlier. No, that's not random. That's improvement. You see? You see? So, you think out loud, you look at the screen, you focus. Once again, the name of this track, of this bop that's playing through this level, is literally called Focus. And that's advice. I think I've been like having the same mantra for like the past several minutes. That's fine. I don't care. I do not give a singular fuck. All I care about is winning. Life is a game. Actually, there's a little thing about that, right? Next week Saturday, I plan to have like a just chatting stream, a Zatsudan, as some people like to call it, in which I will like talk about my niche and that kind of stuff. It'll be good stuff, but it'll also be like I think one of my most important streams, because I'm literally going to title it like "Why Do I Stream?" and I'm going to talk about all that, like my motivations. And it will also have like very interesting stories about like my YouTube experience, because I've been a YouTuber since 2006. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Like, I literally made my first YouTube account in the year 2006, and like back then a lot of content sucked. But again, I'll get into like the nitty-gritties of it during that stream. But the reason I mention that is because see, I've recently feel like I've regained some of my competitive spirit that I had like as a youth, which like I did not have for the longest time, and I think that's a good thing. Like that's a motivator, you get me? Like genuinely, I've been working harder today than like ever before, even though like I kind of rushed this stream out. But yeah, you can see that like you can see it in the little things, right? Because like there's the chat overlays and all that stuff. When I didn't even have those before, so it's good. It's good. In fact, that's why I only had 4 hours of sleep, because I was actually stoked to feel motivated, to feel completely motivated, and I want to keep it there for as long as I can, because that shit is fucking great.
Game over again.
Like, I like to say that I don't do this for the views, and I don't completely. But at the same time, I want to compete with people. And like, yeah.
Game over again.
By the way, one of the reasons I'm doing worse, in theory, is because right now I'm playing with L and R. You get me? When I'm used to playing with the D-pad, right now I'm playing with L and R. It's like an experimental thing. I've been doing that for the past several minutes. I feel like if I use both hands, that's probably better. Even though I'm used to playing with like the D-pad, I'll probably get back to that soon. In fact, I'll get back to that after this bottle of water. After this drink of water. Chug of water. Have one. Hydrate. Especially when you talk as much as I do. If you're like a fast talker, you talk a lot, hydrate. Always hydrate. Most of your body is water. Hydrate. And I mean hydrate a lot. You should. You should. Go.
Again. Game over.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that like if you keep on switching your control screens, like you get used to one. You get used to one.
Game
And then
again.
after you get used to one, you'll be shit at the other. You get me? Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not ambidextrous. I am. No. We're using L and R now. We're staying on L and R. Staying on L and R. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do like
Line.
Okay, wait.
Game
I'm going to do a
over.
few games on like the other stages with L and R, just to like get myself in the groove of that. Just to see just to see if that helps. To see if I can actually like clear the ordinary hexagon stage on like with actually L and R when I used the D-pad before.
Again.
Just to see if I can do that first try. And if I don't, then I mean rip. But this is all about like getting the controls down, getting it into your muscle, because I think that's also important. Okay, again, it's so much harder to talk fast doing this, because like when you do this stage, you get complacent. You get me? Because it's so much slower. It actually is.
Game
I think that was good enough. I think that was good. Again, I got complacent. Like when you're used to fast, sometimes slow gets harder. It's weird. But no, if you play rhythm games, if you play a lot of rhythm games, you know what I'm talking about. If you're used to it going really, really fast, and suddenly you're doing like a slow easy mode thing, I've messed up more on easy mode than I have on like hard mode, and like a lot of rhythm games that I play. I don't play a lot of rhythm games, but in the few that I played, usually when I go to easy mode and I'm used to hard mode, I just fuck up. If you play those, you know what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh yeah, I know exactly that. You'll know. Pentagon. Please get me the full 60 on like LNR. Like, just to prove that I got into the muscle. There we go. There we go. Hexagon, and that also gets me right into like the stage 2 of this, which means game over.
Game over.
But that's good. That's good. Get it into the muscle. Get it into the muscle. Always train. Always train. Just like how I'm training like my commentary right now. That's kind of an important thing to do. Training.
Line.
Do you see how much slower this system like the previous level? Like, since I know you weren't there for like this stage in the previous one, you know now how much slower this is. But yeah, and again, slower gameplay means slower commentary apparently. So again, that's proving that this is an experiment. You see, slower gameplay, slower commentary. So yeah. You said I was in copium! You said I was inhaling copium! But no! Genuine experiment! How do you like that? Eat shit! I've just disproven your copium theory! Eat shit! Consume feces, mother shagger! Ha ha! How's this for copium? Actually, this sounds like copium right now.
Game over.
You know, I was literally on copium about some chatter saying I was on copium. That's meta. That's very meta. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Water. Oh dear. Back we go. Back we go. Wait, no D-pad, L and R, please. There we go. Only L and R, both hands. Line. Curl clips, you're a good person. And, please do not consume feces, I don't think that's healthy. And I don't actually think you're a mother shagger. Don't hate me. Alright. Oh dear. You see? Okay. No, that also proves a point. That also proves that even if you use both hands, the L and R buttons are still the panic buttons. You see something, you go the opposite direction you want, and why do you do that? Because you panic. Because you panic. It's fascinating psychology, isn't it? I mean, this whole game is built on that, so yeah. Oh my god, I fucking hate that pattern with a passion. Nah, fucking, I'm going right back to like the harder ones. I'm going right back to the harder ones. Like this is the last one I'm doing on this stage. If I don't clear it, that's fine. I already cleared the ones on the stream anyway, so it's fine. It's only to get Eleanor in the muscle, and game over. That's fine. Again, I'm also going into this one. Yeah. I hope your eyes are. I hope your eyes are fine. Is this the same speed as the previous one? I wonder. I know it's the same song because like this is what you unlock after you beat the previous one I just did. Is that the same speed? I wonder. Is it actually the same speed? That's a good thing to ask.
Game over.
No, it's not. It's definitely not the same. It is not the same speed. No. It can't be. Right. No. We wanted to do this one. We got Eleanor into the memory. Let's do this. I mean, it probably made me worse at this stage in particular because I hadn't repeated this whole bunch of times. You get me? No. Maybe I willfully forgot this stage when I did the previous ones, but that's fine. That's fine. Again, take a break sometimes. You have to. It's life. Again.
Game over. Again.
Whoop. Game over.
Game
I've heard so much game over today. No. Again. The game isn't over until you say so. Okay, what else is new? What else is new? Think of new things. Think of new things.
Game over.
New. Like,
Begin.
I've talked about geometry, I've talked about Jack and Elmo. No. Hexagons. Hexagons. Hexagon. 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 Octagon. 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 You should look at, like, I forgot what the video is called. The Grand Octagon of Destiny or something along those lines.
Game over.
It's something Octagon, the amazing Octagon of Destiny. I could be wrong on this,
Game over.
but you should look at it. It is a fucking amazing video about like Jack teaching Elmo about octagons. It's just this like massive YouTube poop music video. Which, if you know what a YouTube poop is, then you already know what Jack and Elmo is. To be honest with you, it's a quality meme. You should watch that. Octagon, 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 octagon. Okay, repeating the same word over and over again also doesn't really help. We'll be quiet. Okay, slow breathing, slow breathing, slow breathing.
Game over.
Slow breathing. Slow breathing. You get me? We've been at this for an hour. That's fine.
Begin.
No. So breathe through your nose. I only breathe slowly through my mouth because that's what you can hear. Breathe through your nose.
Begin.
We still panic. We still panic even when we do that.
Begin.
You know what? This is a good meditative. This seems like a good stream to get people into meditation. Do you guys practice meditation? Tell me all about it.
Fine.
What's your meditation? What's your methods to meditation? Tell me about it. I want to know
Begin.
what you do to meditate. What you do to help you focus better. You get me? I'm pretty sure I have ADHD or something along those lines. And by pretty sure, I mean like 75% sure.
Game over. Begin.
So, no, that wouldn't actually be helpful info to me. So, I'm not even talking as like a gamer. I'm just struggling. Please help me.
Fine.
You see, we like a little self-help in our like Nolan streams. You get me? The game may be over, but the game isn't over. I haven't pressed exit stream. Therefore, the game isn't over. Again,
Fine.
the wrong way.
Game
You see,
over.
you have to really think. Think only in terms of left and right, clockwise and counterclockwise. You see, those are the only things you have to think about. Left, right, clockwise, counterclockwise. Zen mode.
Begin.
Let mind and body be one.
Game
Mind and body
over.
are one.
Begin.
I'm leaning like a gamer. Angry eyes. Put on your resting bitch face. Put on your resting bitch
Fine.
face.
Game over. Begin.
No, that's not resting bitch face. That was me making a very, very weird face. Put on your serious face.
Fine.
Serious face. In fact, if you have this game, play it. Play it right now. Play it right now. Play it right now. Play it with me. Beat me. Do better than me. I encourage you. No, I already had that tool.
Over. Begin.
Already had that tool. You see? I'm a legend. You see, I've calmed down. I have calmed down. I'm not talking as fast anymore.
Begin.
What do you want? Okay, fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. No. Again, no. Begin and game over. You can repeat those words all you want. I know you're a broken record. That's fine. So am I. I'm a broken record with like self-help talk. So it's fine. We are all broken records every so often. Like, people say the word I and the so often, right? Like, why not? Instead of I, say begin and game over every so often. Begin would like to tell you that begin really enjoying this stream right now? You see? Perfect. So don't say I and the and a.
Game over. Begin.
You don't say the and a. You say begin and game over. Now, how does that work?
Game over.
That would be a very cumbersome language actually. That would be begin. Cumbersome language actually.
Line.
See, we did it. We did it.
Game
We did it.
over. Begin.
We did it. We were thinking. Now, maybe this game is easier if I think. If I think really hard and really,
Line.
sometimes when you think, that means you actually do focus. You get me? You get me? No. I figured it out. I figured it out. Because you see,
Trying.
when you don't think, that means you're on autopilot. There's nothing worse than being on autopilot. When you're on autopilot,
Game over.
you know,
Begin.
no. You see, because I'm on autopilot, I have failure written into my muscle memory. Therefore, I must think. And that's good, you see. Again, don't. If autopilot
Line. Game over.
sends you
Begin.
to the failing path, you have to neglect your autopilot. That's life. There is nothing worse than being on autopilot. Always think everything through.
Line.
I mean, sure, go ahead, like, improvise. I improvise a lot too. But if you think as you act, if you think and act as with mind and body as one, that's how you know you're doing good.
Game over.
So again,
Begin.
no autopilot. No autopilot. Autopilot, bad. Think. Again. Think. Left and right might be simple thoughts, but still means thinking. So, again, right, see, yes. That's L,
Line.
L, R, L, R, L, R. Failure. Well,
Game over. Begin.
it's fine. You see, you thought I was going to rage at this game, didn't you? You thought I was going to rage. But no, I didn't rage. Well, you see, I am Zen Martin Ilgrim, feckers! Get fecked! I might sound angry right now. That's not anger, that's passion, baby. Passion. You get me? Passion. Yeah.
Game over. Begin.
Passion. It's fine.
Game over. Begin.
God of logic, God of thinking, God of the brain, cerebral. But the thing is that thinking isn't acting. That's what thinking. You have to think and act. Again, as one. As one. Think when you act. And act when you think. If you only do one of those, you're not going to get far in life. If you act without thinking, you're gonna have so many problems. But if you think without acting, you're not ever. If you think without acting, you're not going to do shit in life. Like, you're just going to become an ideas guy. You're not going to do things. You're not going to do shit. So, no. Think and act as one. Mind and body as one. Just like I should think and act through this game. Again, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Game over. Begin.
Not even looking at chat.
Game over. Begin.
Well, that's a possibility of the wood.
Game over.
Maybe. No, that's fine. Again,
Begin.
we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. I feel like I've used up all of my witty quips at this point. No. Okay. Let's talk about shapes that aren't hexagons for a moment.
Line.
Let's talk about.
Game over.
No. We've went into Tesseract land. We are going to talk about Klein bottles or something. Sure. Let's go. Klein bottles. Things that only have one side. I'm sure it's going to scare a lot of people away from the stream right now.
Game over.
You see,
Begin.
that's basic. You know what? No. Don't even think of like Klein bottles. This is a game about the second dimension only. This is only hexagons.
Line.
I am the king of two-dimensional geometry.
Begin.
I am going to win this. You see? That's what you have to think. Don't think of Klein bottles.
Game over.
That's when you that's two dimensions, too many. Don't think of time. Don't think of depth. think only and only in 2D.
Line.
Well, you see, if you think in 2 dimensions, you're already several steps ahead of people who only think in 1 dimension. And those people might exist. Maybe those people exist.
Game over.
They only move in
Again.
one way. None of them. That's people who act without thinking.
Game over. Begin.
People act without thinking. That's 1 dimension. When you act without thinking,
Game over.
when you do everything right one, that's thinking in 1 dimension. That's when you can't go left and right. That's when you can only go in a straight line. And sometimes that straight line is right into the bottomless pit. And sometimes that straight line goes right into the spike pit. And you're going to get massive, major effect. You get me?
Game over.
So no 1-dimensional thinking. 2-dimensional thinking, you're going to be so many steps ahead.
Game
You're going to be so many steps ahead. So it's still going to be good. Good. Going to be good. Going to be good. Going to be good. Going to be good. You see? Yes. Think in 2 dimensions. Think in 3 dimensions. Think. You think in 3 dimensions? That's when you think deep. When you think deep. When you think deep. When you think too deep, you're fact. You're fact.
Game
Again.
over. Begin.
You're fact. And I speak from experience. I am a deep thinker.
Game
I am an overthinker. I mean, I think that's pretty clear by the kind of stuff that I talk about at the stream. Like, I know this has been the biggest Turbo Nerd stream. You get me? Oh yeah. Let's talk about meditation and shapes. Meditation, shapes, and the 4th dimension. That's been this whole stream. Meditation in the 4th dimension and like YouTube poop memes. Like, these are all Turbo Nerd things. Like, I'm sorry.
Game over.
Like,
Begin.
I'm sorry. These are all like Turbo Nerd geek things. I'm obviously an overthinking thinker here. Man, are you still enjoying the stream even though like I'm a broken record? If you chat, please give me some give me validation.
Game over. Begin.
I'm really please don't believe. Actually, please do believe. I want constructive criticism. I want constructive criticism. It's important.
Game over. Begin.
But yeah, hypnosis. This, like the chatter said earlier. Who? Asta.
Game over.
Like Asta said earlier. Maybe this game is a hypnosis game. Maybe this is a hypnosis game. You know what? Maybe this game is like Polybius. If you know Polybius, if you know the story about Polybius,
Game
you know what
over.
I'm talking about. It's like a game that's supposed to. This is an urban legend about a game where an arcade game, you put your quarters in it, and it's going to get you
Game over.
addicted.
Begin.
And it's very trippy. And they made it into a real game, which is far less trippy. And I seriously consider playing that game instead of this one.
Begin.
So, you play that game, it's going to really, really mess with your brain. It's going to mess with your head. It's going to mess with your everything. Right? And, yeah, people have played the game and got seizures. They've got real depression
Game
from
over.
playing that game. And I'm pretty sure that it's just an urban legend made to prey on the whole idea of like it is based on real stories actually, because there are arcade game related deaths
Game
like
over.
this.
Begin.
It's kind of a dark thing to talk about, but yeah, that's you know, whatever. At least it says I'm dead in the thumbnail, so I think I can talk about those things. Get right? Oh man.
Game over.
It's not game over.
Begin.
Game over? Sure, maybe I won't complete this. And that's fine, because, you see, any good story is a story where you can't predict whether it will be a good end or a bad end, right? So, therefore, I won't play until I complete this level. I won't do that. Because if I do that, then I'm going to leave you all on like a note where you know it's going to end. You get me?
Game over.
I don't want to do that. I want to be unpredictable. I want to keep you on your toes, you get me?
Game
And even
over.
if
Begin.
it looks like it's heading to a path where I'm clearly not, even
Game over.
if that's what the path looks like, you still have to be a bit unpredictable. You still have to improve.
Game over. Begin.
You get me? You get me? The
Game
optimal.
over.
He's
Begin.
superhuman. He's super fairy. He's super nightmare. Super everything. Yes.
Game over. Begin.
Superman, Batman, they have nothing on me. You play this game, you can't. You are a god. Yeah.
Line.
Positive mental attitude. But peppered with a little bit of ego. No, don't say, oh, maybe I won't be so good at this game.
Fine.
No. I want you, the viewer, I want you to look in the mirror. So,
Game over.
I want you to say, I am a fucking legend. You
Begin.
get me? And I don't mean I don't mean like I'm Miss No One is a fucking legend. I want you, the viewer,
Game over.
to say, without a shred of irony, I want you to say, I am a fucking legend. Do it. It'll feel so good.
Begin.
Like, I mean, you should probably do something that'll earn you that ego, but even then,
Game
Even then.
over. Begin.
even then, the ego has to be satisfied.
Game over. Begin.
You get me? You get me.
Game over.
If you're gonna be proud, prove why you're proud. Don't let pride turn into arrogance. Also,
Line.
be self-confident. That's the proper word for it. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Because, you get me?
Triangle.
I've certainly scared some people by having a bit of
Game
ego.
over. Begin.
But that's fine. No. I think a good, healthy ego is one where you say you're a legend, and other people hear that, and they also think that they are legends. That's a good, healthy ego. That's a people-pleasing ego. You get me? You get me? Love yourself. Love yourself. I'll love myself. I'll love myself. And no matter how much you fail, no matter how much you fail, it's fine. It's fine. Keep going. Keep going. Unless you literally are like, pushing a boulder up a hill, and it's not like some kind of massive arm exercise that's very deliberate. Don't pretend to monkey for that stuff. But do persist.
Game over.
Do
Begin.
persist. If you have a dream, follow it. Follow it.
Game over.
Again, broken record. That's fine. We can't be broken records here.
Begin.
I feel like you've been listening to the same song a bit too much by now, though. I'm going to like go ahead and move to yeah.
Line. Game over.
Dear Lord. Well, at least it didn't like spray. Good. Thank fuck. That did not spray. Thank fuck. This is usually where I think chat would say things like "skr." Whew.
Begin.
We're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to do a little bit of this. A little bit of this, just to like. We like
Game
variety.
over. Begin.
Again, I've been playing the other stage too much. I wasn't. I
Game
ended up on
over.
autopilot.
Begin.
And by this point, I'm telling you, the word autopilot is on autopilot for me. You get me? You get me? And
Line.
therefore, I will not be saying autopilot anymore.
Game over. Begin.
What I'll instead say is, don't rely on experiences. That's what I'll
Game
say.
over. Begin.
Yes. I've been autopiloting so much commentary. Just like I've been
Game over.
just like
Begin.
I did with the sage. You get
Game
me?
over.
Yeah.
Begin.
Now, I'm going to tell you about
Game
several
over.
stress relieving tips, because I've been talking so much about meditation and whatnot. Like, I might as well
Game
actually
over.
try and help people with things that aren't, oh yeah, you should really have an ego and believe in yourself. No. We're not going to do that. We're going to be a bit more precise than that. You get me? If I talk that much about these things, clearly you can see that I'm not pissed off, even though I'm competitive. How do I do it? And the simple answer is playing simple stoicism. You get me?
Game over.
Do a little
Begin.
stoic. It's fine. But how do you do that? And trust me, I've had a lot of shit in my life. I've had a lot of shit in my life.
Line.
Okay, so maybe you think, oh, so he's just like not pissed off because he's used to seeing a lot of that. But no, that's not it. That's not it. The actual thing is that all of these like meditative things, like breathing slowly and all that, they do help. That's the thing, right? And that's why I like urge you. If you're like the type who gets angry easily, eat slow breathing. Like breathe through your also circular breathing, by the way. This is not just an athlete thing. Practice circular breathing. In through your nose, out of your mouth. Do you get me? This isn't just athletes. This isn't just music. This is actual like. This helps with meditation too. So you should do it. Like that's also the kind of thing where it helps you not feel bothered by like lines like you are now breathing manually. You get me? Because when you do that, you're already breathing manually. So like yeah, no fucking shit. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Sure, you're aware that you're breathing, but it doesn't bother you. You get me? Because you already know you're doing that. You get me? Yeah.
Game over. Again.
So, please, follow that advice. Don't even be afraid to force a smile. Like, I think, oh, PMA, positive mental attitude, but no, not just positive mental attitude, but think of reasons to smile. And there's always reasons to smile, no matter how dire the situation. Like, sure. But actually, let me put it like this, right? People in very oppressed countries, something along those lines. People in countries that you probably wouldn't want to go to. These people live in very close communities, I think. At least that's why I hear about them. Like, I'm kind of a culture nerd, so I hear about those things. People like the poor and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that even if life gets competitive, those people, they're there for each other, right?
Game over. Again.
They are there to make life less of a hell for the others. I mean, maybe it's not universal. I'm pretty sure it's like a culture thing, but even then. There's a lot of countries that I wouldn't want to go to, but where still, I respect the people who live there and who make life less of a hell for the others. And, yeah. Again, I pressed the wrong button. That's fine.
Over. Again.
I won't get into politics or anything.
Game over. Again.
I won't do that. Like, these are also interesting topics to me, because I'm a turbo nerd, politics. But the thing about that is, again, can of worms. Absolute can of worms. And the other thing is, that's also very theoretical, you get me?
Game over. Again.
It's a can of worms, because politics are very theoretical. You can't talk about politics, because there's so much subjective in it. There's so many opinions in it. That's why it's a can of worms. There's no one absolute best way to do things. But that's also like a thing with a lot of things, right? There's so many people who think that there are many ways, that there's only one optimal way to do things. But the thing is, people say don't reinvent the wheel, but people have reinvented the wheel several times. And if you don't believe me, just look at bike wheels. Just look at the history of bike wheels, and you'll know. They had to reinvent the wheel. They had to reinvent the bike. They had to optimize the bike to get those things working better. So yes, people have reinvented the wheel, and people are better for it. So yeah. Yes.
Game over. Again.
Yes. And things like politics, things where there are many opinions and all that, I feel like you can apply a lot of that same mentality to that kind of stuff. Because there's never one best way to do things. There's never one best way to think. But people like to think there is one. And because people like to think that there is one, they get real passionate.
Game over. Again.
And that is both a lesson in why you should be more curious, and a lesson in why you should be more open, and a lesson in why you shouldn't rage.
Game
You get me?
over. Begin.
You get me? Don't get mad at things that would seem easy, but actually whoop you. Don't get mad at things that are too hard.
Line.
And, oh no, trust me, I've broken several controllers playing games as a kid. I've broken several controllers playing games as a kid. And I'm not breaking this controller right here. I'm not.
Game over.
I might have passionate talks like this one right here.
Game
No.
over. Begin.
Talking is cathartic. It genuinely is. Game over. I think that like at the start of next, I will stop the stream at around I think in half an hour, and maybe I probably won't have completed this stage by then. But again, PMA. I will do my best. I'll pretty like yeah, close the game at like the start of next hour. But even then,
Game
even then.
over. Begin. Game over. Begin.
Game over.
Game
Fine.
over.
Begin.
Begin.
I'm sorry, you have to hear this. You have to see the same screen over and over again, right?
Line.
It's fine.
Game over. Begin.
In this game, however, there is only one way to do things. That's quite ironic, actually.
Game over.
Yes.
Begin.
Okay, I have a question to you, viewer. How much of the shit I've been saying on this stream have been just me waxing philosophical?
Game over. Begin.
I think that's like most of my talk, to be honest with you. I am a philosophical guy. I can't help it, you get me? So, yeah. I hope it's interesting to you at least, you get me? Yeah. By the way, do not study philosophy. You should not study philosophy. Since I'm liking philosophy anyway, do not study philosophy. Don't do it. You won't earn shit with philosophy. Don't do it.
Line.
If you want to like learn philosophy, if you want to like learn why people are the way they are, why people think the way they do,
Over. Begin.
study psychology instead, please. Like, and maybe if you do that,
Game
you'll
over. Begin.
even make some like breakthroughs in psychology, because that's also like a very theoretical field.
Game
I would love
over.
to see like
Begin.
more advances in the world of psychology. There are so many, because there have been so many fuck ups in the world of psychology too. That I feel like I am all for like people studying psychology and making breakthroughs in psychology.
Game over.
Do that.
Begin.
Oh my god. Am I really just saying anything that's on my mind right now?
Line.
Like, most of the things that are on my mind are philosophical jargon. That's the weird thing. I went from being a jolly guy to just
Fine.
talking all of this stuff. Being a broken record. It's a broken
over.
record to say you're a broken record. Don't say that. Oh yeah, Mr. Milgram, what do you want to talk about? I don't know, maybe the concept of absurdism and like the works of Soren Kierkegaard and... No. It's fine, we're good.
Game over. Begin.
Man. The Mario movie that like I think about, that like Jack and Elmo, that like
over.
Jack Black,
Begin.
in which Jack Black's Bowser, in which the cast reveal just made me think of like him and Elmo. Man.
Line.
I was going to say
Game
something.
over. Begin.
But I'm focused on the game right now. No, okay, I remember what I was going to say.
Fine.
That film, the reveal trailer that made me laugh so hard. It's the whole reason I got into VTubers, by the way. It genuinely is.
Game
Like-
over. Begin.
I laughed so hard at the Mario movie reveal trailer that I needed validation. So I just ended up looking at Mario movie reveal trailer reaction to see if other people laughed as hard as I did. And luckily they did. Luckily they did.
Begin.
Some VTubers just ended up like laughing their asses off and like compilations of that. And some of them ended up having very, very unprofessional breakdowns.
Game
So
over.
literally, the Mario movie reveal trailer is the reason. The Mario movie
Game
voice actor
over.
reveal trailer is the whole reason I became a VTuber. I mean, not the whole reason, but it's the reason I got into VTubers. And that's kind of funny to me. So basically, Super Hexagon right here is Jack Black and Elmo. Yeah, it's all goes into a circle, just like the arrow here. Yes.
Game over. Begin.
Maybe Super Hexagon is the actual reason I got into VTubers. Maybe. Maybe when I was thinking of Jack Black as Bowser talking to Elmo. Maybe that's what made me laugh so hard. And maybe then.
Begin.
And maybe that's what made me look up like those reaction compilations to like the voice reveal trailer for the Mario movie. You know, it's a butterfly effect because sure, I laughed my ass off when I saw Chris practice Mario.
Line.
Sure, but maybe the extra laugh I got out of Jack Black as Bowser. Maybe that's like sparked the whole VTuber, the like me looking at those things.
Game
Maybe that's the
over.
butterfly effect.
Begin.
And so, maybe Super Hexagon is the reason I got into VTubers. You get me? You get me? Butterfly effect, just like that. You get me? Yeah.
Game over. Begin.
Yeah. Again, I have a whole story about. I have a lot of stories about that, about why I became a VTuber, because it's not just one thing. It's a whole like life story for me. Because again, I made my first YouTube account. I uploaded my first YouTube video all the way back in 2006, and like, I'm still very old school like that. You get me? That's kind of my niche,
Line.
I think. And yeah, that's a very important stream I want to have, like next week Saturday. So
Flying.
or Sunday, depending on your time zone. Like that's a stream that's very important for me. Like the whole why do I stream? I will upload like my first ever schedule.
Over. Begin.
And I'm not an artist, by the way, so like it's not going to be the prettiest schedule, but I will still
Game over.
I will still post like my very own homemade schedule with my very own homemade template, and it won't be the prettiest one out there, right? There's a lot of people pimping this stuff up, real pretty. But no, again, I uploaded my first YouTube video all the way in 2006. I'm used to like a YouTube from a time before everything got really prettied up. You get me? I'm used to Let's Plays that don't even have any face cam or anything, no VTubers or anything. Those are the people who inspired me. First of all, those are the people who made me want to get into like Let's Plays and stuff. And again, I'll get to the full story on Saturdays, on next week's Saturdays or Sunday stream, depending on the time zone. That's also the reason why I won't do anything too fancy for like how pretty my whole schedule will look. But it will be the first schedule I've ever posted. It's also why I want to do most things myself. You get me? Yeah. Yes. I definitely have a lot. I have so many stories from like 2006 YouTube. It's going to be good stuff.
Game over. Begin.
Yeah.
Game over. Begin.
It's really hard to like stop myself from talking about it too, because it's been on my mind so much. And I'm an honest kind of person, right? I like to speak my mind. So again, it's really hard to restrain myself. But I can do it.
Game over.
And I can
Begin.
do it. Oh man. 5 minutes left.
Game over. Begin.
5 minutes left.
Line.
I'm going to go back to
Game
this stage.
over.
I'm going to see how far I can get into this
Begin.
in those 5 minutes. Or into this, sure.
Game over. Begin.
On paper, it should be harder than the previous one, but on the other hand,
Line.
this is like an extension of the easiest stage in the game, and therefore, it might actually be quite easy. You know what? Maybe if I can complete this, because considering how well I just did on that one, Maybe I should have stopped. Maybe I should have done that one right away, right?
Game over.
Maybe that is the actual strat. Yeah, no, I feel like this is a strat. I feel like this is a strat. Fuck it. Fuck it. No, this isn't 5 minutes anymore. This isn't the 5 minutes anymore. No. This. I'm adding an extra. I'm adding an extra 50 minutes to the stream. This will be a 2-hour stream. Because I'm feeling much more confident in this level than in like the previous one. 15 more minutes. No. Okay, we've extended. When the clock hits like XX15 on my end, that's when I stop streaming. But right now, I feel so much more confident in this level than like the previous one. And that's good. That's confidence again. That's self-respect. You reckon? That's fine. I might have a lower record on this stage than I have in the previous one. Than I've on like Hexagonest. But you get me? That's fine. Because again, I'm performing so much better on this one than I did. I mean, in terms of averages. You see that? Oh my god. So it might not be the absolute thing that I wanted, but it'll still be. It'll still be an achievement. And sometimes that's what you need to go for. Even though they said hardest what did it say? Hardest Yeah. Very interesting word. No, I'm doing more consistent in this level. I'm giving it like yeah.
Game over.
Screw the time limits I put on this earlier. We're doing this. We'll do this live.
Game over. Again.
Yes. Again, new patterns. Not used to those. That's fine. That is also fine. No, the thing is also that like 70-something score I got on like the first Hexagon stage. That's the first hint I should have taken to do this stage more instead of like the Hexagonest, instead of the one that says focus. Sure, I might be dying a lot now, but again, if you're rolling, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and not succeeding, that's the definition of insanity. Therefore, I'm doing this one. You see? Yes. Maybe I'm a little pretentious. That's me, baby. Yes, we're doing this. We are doing this. See, even if I don't succeed today, we found the route. We found the strat. You get me?
Triangle.
Hey, you. I might be getting a lot of game overs today.
Game over. Again.
I'm getting confident. You see? This is why people take breaks. This is why people take breaks from things, you get me? Sometimes, when you feel like you're not going any further in life, sometimes, when you pick up a skill and you feel like you're not, like, getting better at it, don't completely drop it, but take a break from it. Because maybe it's autopilot. I will mention the autopilot again this time, because it's relevant to the story. Because just maybe you've worked it into the muscle. Maybe it was making you bad. What made you so bad? Maybe what made you not improve is something you had worked into the muscle. You got a bad habit. You get me? And maybe the reason why I did so bad on the previous stage is because again I picked up a bad habit and therefore I did bad. Whereas on this level again,
game over.
I'm doing consistently better here. So therefore, you see, I didn't train failure into my muscle with this one. Again. So yeah.
Triangle.
I think we can rename this whole stream to like Life Advice with Miss Milgram.
Game over.
I mean, am I wrong? Are you appreciating the life advice that I'm giving you? Because that's been most of my commentary today. It started with like little
Fine.
funny witty things, and then it
Game
just became
over. Begin.
focus, focus, focus. You get me? Yeah. Again. But again, that's why this is a practice stream. That's why this
Fine.
is a practice stream. There's so little to talk about. That's why I am playing this.
Game over.
It's
Begin.
endurance. Fine.
Line.
Yes. Dude,
Fine.
if I actually complete it
Game over. Begin.
within the time limit I've given myself, I am a god. I am a legend. In fact, I already feel like a legend.
Line. Game over. Begin.
See what I'm focused on.
Line.
Again? Wrong.
Game over. Begin. Game over.
I am quietly raging. I am quietly raging. I will be honest about that. There is a quiet rage in me, you get me? But no,
Begin.
I'm not the kind of guy who shows his fears.
Game over. Begin.
This is why I can't do horror games, by the way. Or at least I can't... If I ever do a horror game, I will do a lot of witty comments to them, yes. I will not be screaming my lungs out on those horror game streams. No. I will not... I'm not like the other guys. I am no Mr. PewDiePie, people. Don't expect me to be like him. I am no Markiplier. I am much more fearless than them.
Excellent. Game over. Begin.
At least in terms of horror games, because in terms of the shit that some of those people say, yeah, they're kind of shameless. But other than that, fierce.
Game over. Begin.
Let's get down to business to defeat this game.
Game over. Begin.
Saddest bunch we've ever met.
Game over.
Come on,
Begin.
Mr. I'll make a man. I can't sing shit.
Game over.
It's a view.
Begin.
Yeah, let's sing.
Game over. Begin.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Game over. Begin.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Keep falling.
Line.
The blues seem to beat me, won't defeat me.
Game over. Begin.
Yeah, yeah.
Line.
I see skies of blue, clouds of white.
Game over. Begin.
Yeah. I'm not raging. 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 No. Rage is a good thing. Rage equals stress. I haven't been taking this seriously enough. That's the issue, you get me? I should rage. I should get angry and mad. Get competitive. Become an angry boy, you get me? But don't rage. Don't rage when you're not losing. Because if you do that, that's when you do lose. That's when you end up losing. That's when you lose harder. You get me? Do you see how far that got? Do you see how far that got? Exactly. That's why you don't rage. Only rage when you don't.
Game over. Begin.
Now I am raging. Now I am raging.
Game
Now
over.
I am raging.
Begin.
Now I am raging. Back! No! 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 I focus too much on the idea that I'm raging. No! 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 That's self-hypnosis. That's literal self-hypnosis. If you tell yourself that you feel in a certain way, you will feel that way. So if I tell myself I'm raging, I will rage. That is a thing that people can do. Try it sometimes. Like the more you tell yourself you feel depressed, the more you will feel depressed. That is a thing, right? The more I tell myself I'm raging, the more I rage. Therefore, once again, cool, calm, and collected. Let's do this.
Begin.
It's fine.
Game over. Begin.
That water was all I need. That was my gamer juice. That's not water, that's gamer juice. We love gamer juice.
Line.
Yes.
Game over.
I'm telling you, don't drink energy drinks. No, not coffee. We are drinking healthy, pure spring water from pure, healthy spring water from the wonderful, wonderful springs of a rich country's tap that you don't need to boil. Shit. But maybe it's a descendant from the heavens. I mean, that's just what rain is. What am I talking about? No. Maybe there's water which will descend from the heavens onto a mountain against snow, low down the mountain with the most precious mountain minerals. Do you get me? And you drink that water, you become the mountain. You become a mountain person. You become as strong as a mountain. You become as steadfast as a mountain.
Game over. Begin.
Just like that, you become the mountain. And if you're a mountain, you're strong, you're patient. Maybe you don't have to move much if you're a mountain, but that's fine. Look at that arrow. This arrow. This arrow, it's only moves so much. It can only look like move clockwise and counterclockwise. Those are the only directions it knows. So you don't need to move much if you're a mountain. I have the healthiest water with all the healthiest nutrients in them.
Triangle.
Therefore, I will win. I will win because I'm a hydrated boy.
Square.
I half won.
Game over.
I'm generally getting far enough in this thing that it's actually tense. It's actually tense. Even though there's a time limit. Even if I don't succeed, this will still have been tense enough to where I think this is going to be good viewing. Because again, at the moment the clock hits something 15, that's the moment. That's when like streaming. That's when I quit the game. But again, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Square.
Because I'm a mountain. I drink healthy water. Why would that turn me into a mountain? I mean, I'm not one to overthink my own say things. 44 is an unlucky number. We're not going to get 4. We're not going to stick on 4. Or maybe we are. We are not superstitious. You get me? If I do stick on 4, that's fine too. Because that tells me I'm not afraid of you, number 4. That's why people have lucky number 13, do you get me? They're not superstitious. You want to win a lottery? You want to if you want to like pick a number, if you want to pick a number that other people don't pick number 4. Nobody picks number 4. Some people are afraid of the number 4. Some of them and other people just don't think of number 4.
Game over.
So if whenever you're in a situation where you have to pick a number, and you want to pick a number that other people don't pick 4. Pick 4.
Game over.
Pick 4. 4 is a hidden lucky number. If you're not in a very superstitious place, pick 4 is your lucky number. Nobody else will.
Game over. Begin.
Because it's not like 7 or 13. It gets people to think of a number. They'll think 7 or 14. They'll think 7 or 13. Maybe 3.
Line.
But no. 4. 4 is the lucky number of the day. I pick it. I pick it my lucky number.
Triangle.
And even if I don't win, that's still fine because we do not have tetraphobia on this stream. See, square, 4 sides. Yes. Yes. But no, I'm genuinely improving,
Game over.
which I didn't do on the previous
Again.
stage. You see that? This is tense. This is actually tense. So good.
Line.
See, and that puts a genuine smile on my face. You see that?
Game
So all of that
over.
talk about like
Again.
meditation and whatnot. No. This is actual improvement. This is actual improvement.
Game over.
That's better than
Again.
anything else. That's what I didn't have for the previous stage.
Game over. Again.
And sure, like again,
Game
I can die early.
over. Again.
It's fine. Again, that's also fine.
Game
and the shots
over.
can
Again.
We call them happy accidents.
Line.
Yeah. Look at that. Ooh, there we go. I thought that was a box.
Game over. Again.
Oh my god. Oh, my last attempt is coming up soon too.
Line.
That'll be so tense. That'll be so tense when like the clock hits like
Game
4th beat
over.
something.
Again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No panic, no
Game
panic, no panic, no
over.
panic.
Again.
No, oh god. These thoughts. Don't go the wrong way.
Game over. Again.
Yes.
Line.
Again, wrong way.
Game over. Again.
I know, it's not an interesting commentary to keep on saying
Game
wrong way, wrong way,
over.
wrong way.
Again.
This is the stream about watching someone improve. And improving gameplay, that's part of that.
Line. Game over. Again.
When the clock hits 15, that'll be my last try. Or when the clock hits 15, I
Game over. Again. Game over. Again.
Again? No.
Game over. Again. Game over. Again.
I hope none of the people who left like actually have epileptic seizures. I've mentioned that a bunch too in this stream, but like again, by now, because I've been playing for so long,
Again.
I feel kind of obligated to mention it again. Yeah, I am semi-worried. I care, as much as I look like an evil dark lord, I care about people. But that's like that's
Game
worries.
over.
That's worries.
Again.
We can do with a bit less now. With some less of that, right?
Game over. Again.
Yeah.
Line.
We are getting
Game
so close to my
over.
last attempt.
Again.
You know what? If my last attempt ends up being like a few seconds, that'll be funny. It won't be what I want to happen, but it will be funny.
Line.
I am coping with the fact that my last attempt is coming up soon because the clock's just hit 15, and that means that my next attempt will be the last.
Triangle.
If there is a next attempt, because you know what? I'll get it on this one. No, I won't. That means
Game
this attempt
over.
at this level will be my last for today. Oh boy.
Again. Game over. Again.
That was so short. I was not satisfied with that. Come on, at least be like something like.
Line.
At least be over 10 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I am more satisfied with that as a last attempt of the day. Sorry. No, I am not letting those last few seconds slide. No. Oh my god. Well, that's Super Hexagon. That's today's Super Hexagon. Are we going to try this level as just one last thing because I've been playing the other level so much and so little of this one? Sure. I'll do that. Real quick, it's just one. This will be my real last one. There we go. That's 2 seconds. There we go. Bam. That's Super Hexagon. Bam. Done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Whoever is still watching, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I hope my commentary was decent, at least, despite me like being a bit self-conscious about being a quote-unquote broken record several times over. But that's fine. That's fine, you know. Everyone starts out a little nervous, right? And again, this is still an experimental stream. So, yeah. Not much else to say about that. This was Super Hexagon. I am Mr. Nilgrim. So, if you enjoyed today's stream, because Asta said this is a hypnosis stream, I usually don't say like and subscribe, but on this occasion, because this is a hypnosis stream, and I have to indoctrinate you into liking, I have to hypnotize you, because Asta said this is a hypnosis stream, I will now have to tell you, hey, like and subscribe. As every good indoctrinator should be saying. Toodles! Thank you, Sal. We are on the last screen. Ooh, wait. Can I play a little song on this last screen? I could play a little song on this last screen, on this ending screen. I don't know if the original is copyrighted. It's a problem. I wanted to do the original, but I don't know if it's real. So, right, bye, toodles, and stream. Muting my mic.